Hello guys, welcome. So today you're going to be learning how to create this stunning design right here. Without further ado, let's get started. So I just want to slide into my next page. To get to this point, you go to your custom, create a new page, custom size 3000 by 3000, and then you get a blank page like this. So we're creating this exact design. I click on the add icon, and I'll bring in my image, the image I use for the design. So I'll just check the name right here so I don't spend much time. So this guy is the model that I'm using for this design. Okay, so before that, let's bring in this our 3D stuff right here. So this is called 3D holographic fluid shape vector. Let me underline that for you. So this is the stuff you search on Canva for you to get that stuff. So we'll just search it together. 3D holographic. So just 3D holographic is enough to us to get that same option. Okay, you're not seeing it. 3D holographic fluid vector. And that was the initial stuff there. So you see many options, but this option right here is the one we went with. So you see, you can in any other of your design, you can search for this and also use this stuff. They're very good to create design. So I'll bring it in, then I'll rotate it, then I'll position it. That's how I did here. I'll reduce the size. Something like this. No, like that. I want it to come out from the area right here. Not to decay. Funny how to create something and then we are trying to get we are taking what you created before. This is okay. And then I'll duplicate it and bring it down right here. When this time I'll turn it like this. No, I wish just get it. I'll convert it here like this. And bring it right here. So we have this. This is the first part of the design creation. And I'll just move that backward. Move it backward, bring it downward a little bit. Okay, so the next thing now is bringing our model. So same thing, just search for the model. I'll go to my layers and so I'll just click on him and know the exact name he has, so I'll just get it easily. Go to info. So businessman smiling at his phone. So let's go. Search businessman. Okay. Man smiling at his phone. Go to photos. Because I think we're going to go down for a picture and see right there. Click on it. Increase the image, and then we're going to go to our effects and then remove the background. So that is done. And I told you guys in the class that for you to be creating this design, you have to have the Canva code. So if you haven't gotten it, shout to me so you get the Canva code today. So this is it here, and I'll send it backwards like that. So backwards. Yeah. So next thing now is bringing our text. At the end, automated. Just automated and consistent. Automated and consistent. Okay. Use the size. Bring this right here. Go to format. If it is left. Use the size. And close this. Bring it right here. So the font we're going to be using is Object Sans. So I'm going to go and remove the bold. We're not using the bold right here. Right. So we have that. We have a consistent client acquisition masterclass. So duplicate this. Now next one I'm writing is clients. As your client is make it big. Make it bold. Big and bold. Then I'll make it all caps. So now next thing, go to your effect, go to our outline, then increase a bit, make the inner color blue. Okay, this is the outer color, make it white, right? And then go to your main colors and make it blue. This blue I have here. So I'll give you the color code. The color code is 5E96F or 5E96F to get this color code. So you see the white that the white outline is not visible, so we have to make it visible. We duplicate the same design, right? Now place it directly on top. Go to effect, go to shadow, increase the shadow, outline, increase direction to a bit, and then increase the block, go to the color and make it dark. So go back, we'll do the transparency. Why we are doing that? So that the white outline will be visible. So after doing this, we are going to send it to the back of the client with outline, you see. So it has now a shadow and you can see the white effect. So click on this client right here. The outline is like it's too much, so reduce it to 50. 52 is okay for me. You can make it 50, and then we'll go to our layers and select the client position at the back, and then we'll edit it so that the shadow has the desired effect that we want. So I want to maybe reduce the offset, direction 73, offset direction 58, blur plus okay as 51, and the transparency 21. So we have this. Okay, next thing, our position. Okay, before we do that, we click on, go to our element and we'll bring in a circle, and then I'm going to create one effect right there. Click on this and then come out. Not right anything, just come out. Okay, color, change the color. We're going to change it to white. Click on this right here. Change it to white. Go to gradient and then click on this right here and reduce the opacity to 0. So after you're done doing that, rotate it, then I'll bring it down. So take it up right here, place it on the client, go to more, bring it to the front. So like this. Raise it so you don't have this sharp edge. Yeah, so you want to raise it up. And then we have that. So you see it's too shiny, so we want to go to our transparency and then reduce it to maybe 40. And 40. I think 40 is still too much. Go to my transparency, make it as 5. So we have a client. So the next thing now is acquisition. Acquisition. So click on. It's basically the same thing we just did right here. Clients, we just following the same process. So I'll try to be fast. Acquisition, just make the first a small bit. Just like that. Increase the size also. I'm just doing size so it's blending with my image. That's why I'm not giving you guys any actual size. But once you know the size I still use, it's 275, but depends on how we place your image and everything. So you don't just use the size like that. So client acquisition, I'm going to raise this up, and then this way. So as you can see in this design right here, the color we are using is not the same as the so create the same effect. Go to our effect, go to outline. Right, you're not going to increase the thickness, just click on that, make it white, and then go to our color, and then we're using a darker shade of color, this one right here, and the color code is 202C84. 202C84, that's the color code. Right, so duplicate, place it directly on top, and then we edit as we did in the first design. Go to shadows and then edit it. Okay, so go to my effects, shadow, blur, that, make it black, and then I'll go and send it backward. Then I'll go and edit it so it's blend it again. Use the offset, directions, it says blur, transparency, and edit it. If you get this, bring it here, zoom in, use it. It up. Customer acquisition. Now that's covered. The next thing is masterclass. I Let's masterclass. And I'll also change the font to white blue. This is size. And this guy is too big. Just then the color is going to be blue. And then I'll send it to back also, because I want it to, something like that. Bring it down a little bit. So we have that. Now I'll just copy and paste this stuff. What's the reason is learn how to attract your ID client. This guy. Learn how to attract your ID clients that have purchasing power and be willing to buy from you using simple UI separate principle. So I'll be showing you guys later how to make some of them blue and some of them bold. Right, so the next thing is we're bringing in a square. Square. Let's square. Just see its default. So this is here. Bring in square. Right. Bring to this place right here. And then I'll go to the color. Change the dark. We'll create an outline. It's border width. Okay. So the color is going to be the dark blue that we use in the acquisition. It's dark blue right here. And then the border color is going to be white. So you see, border color is too big. And then we'll go to the shape again to edit it. We're going to make it have some rounding on the edge. So I will use the border width like that. So you have this. Okay. This shade of blues too. Okay. I'm going to reduce it. Click on it again. I'm going to reduce it here to this point. So the color code is 1D224B to get that color code. Right. We have that. So another thing again, we just duplicate this cycle that we already have here. We rotate it like this. And then position it at this point here of the circle. And then increase it to also go to this point of this side. Touching the 2 points. Close it. Take it up. Then I'm going to reduce the transparency. So we have that effect. So I will just duplicate the same cycle. I will use it because I want to use it for what you learn. Place it here. Then I'll change the color to a default gradient in Canva. This color right here. This one. So it's a default color there, so you easily find it. Place it here. And I'll use the outline style to use the border width. Now, so what you learn, just copy and paste that stuff so we don't waste time. Let's design like we did in the last one. Paste. So the what you learn font is still Codec Pro, and just make it bold, having all caps. So I'll reduce this, close this, put it here, it will learn. And then I'll copy this also and paste it. It's also created using, this one is created using object sans. Right, so what I just did was to this style right here, increase the corner round into 100 to make it the same as, it looks better that way. And then bring in this text that will copy it, having this thing written on it, 4 terabytes videos, making money, web design course, premium design, texture, and just read it and get what is there. And then they get this stuff masterclass, bring it down and write and more. So reduce the size, make it white. So I'll bring in this down a little bit, so I have space for the and more. Move it upward, so reduce it. So we have that. Now next thing is to bring in a square also, another square, and then we're going to place it at the bottom of the design. Yeah. And then go to style, the corner around the we're going to make it 100. Bring it down and then make it white. Make it white. Then send backward. This is okay. Oh, sorry, talk about early bed. Bring it forward. Right there. Okay, the most important one of when we're almost done creating design, so we'll just duplicate this stuff and edit it. So you want to go to the corner and the style and make it the corner around and make it 0. And then edit this, zoom in, do it like that, make it a square like that. Okay, then get this other one, place it here, just directly under it. You don't notch, move it so they fit, and then add this 100k. Is it here? And then the other prices. Okay, this 100k here and then 150. You can't use what's object sans and may not go up. Place it here. Duplicate it. 150. Move it to the middle. Close. Move it right here. So what do we write? Edge fee elements. Okay, this is looking too small. Expand. Bring it to the middle. Bring it to the middle. Right, so duplicate it. Move the boldness, move the all caps, then write fee. Use the size, yes. Place it here. Bring the 150k. It's downward. Okay, so continue. We bring the rate feed downward. Then we're going to duplicate 100k downward. Then we're going to write early bets. So we have that. So the next thing, I'll just copy this, make payments to OPay, the account number there, and then the proof of payment. This one's about Product Pro, I believe. One was made bold and the others just left that way. Just trying to save time. Paste. So no, we're not going to do it like that. I will group. I'll select multiple. This. I'll group them together so I'll be able to move them easily. I'm gonna move them a bit to the top. Then I'll increase my stuff upward. So I can move this, make payments. So we have some space from the payments and the bottom of the design. Right, so we have that. Now to add this 3D icon, so this one, we go to info, financial bot 3D icon. So just search that financial bot 3D icon. So this is it here. Move it to you and choose the size. Yes, it is. Choose the size again. So that's that. Next one we have this stuff. Check the name. Setting tool. So you just search that. I'll just copy. And you get it. You place in your design and paste. We have already used 25 minutes. Wow. Paste. And then this other one too, I'll just show you the name. 3D render money back. Right, I'll just copy and paste. So we have that. Now the next thing we start bringing in is search for light. Bringing our light effects. Light. Okay. Light. So okay, so with light, give me the first one there, choose a pro icon, use the size, just place it here. So the white part not on top of the design, and then duplicate it, bring it on here, increase the size, and place it here, duplicate it, bring it, duplicate this. So I'll duplicate this, increase the size, place it, put on here, white, you have light. To the top. Now we're almost done. Almost done with the design. Now to make it pop, you have to edit the design. You have to edit it. You cannot just leave it like this without editing the image. So you edit. Go to adjust. Go to temperature. Making it blue because the background is blue. Go to brightness immediately. Increase brightness a little bit. Go to contrast. You want to increase our contrast more to make it 15. Highlight. Just increase it a bit. 8 shadows, black and white, we leave all of that. Go to vibrance, 20, no saturation, sharpness, make it 21, clarity 11. So okay, so we're done with editing that. This one also we edit it. Go to temperature, reduce it bluish because background has blue stuff. So brightness 7, contrast 21, highlights 9, no shadows, no black. Go to vibrance 11, saturation, sharpness, clarity. We are done. This design has already been edited since I just copied and pasted. So the same thing we do for the design. You just move it to see where it matches perfectly with your outcome. You understand that? So things, temperature, the brightness is 11, contrast 12, highlight 14, vibrance is 14, sharpness 15, clarity 17, and that's that. So that's it. We are done creating the design. So quickly I will show you. For you to create this, I just want to teach you how to do it. For you to make some of them bold and others having color, you have to log into your design using Canva on on your browser. So you go to your browser and then you search for canva.com and you're going to log in. And you now edit design, because we are going to have to use desktop mode to do that. As if you're using a smartphone, I don't do that using our app, so that's why we have to use website. So go to canva.com. Right, taking some time to load. Okay, so this is our design item. Click on the designs. If you are logged in already, it's going to show you your design. So you click on design to log in. This is going to pop up. Use Chrome just once. That's your browser. And then you are going to be in your. It's going to take you to your editing page. Mind you, you have to make it desktop mode. I mean, desktop maybe or desktop site, so you can have access to all the tools present. So this is the one I'll just finish editing. So for you to make some board, I'll just do one. You click on it. You don't want to zoom in, because when you zooming out is not going to be possible, so you have to go back from afresh. You understand? So don't zoom in, just click on this part that you want to edit, and then just click on it again to remove the highlighted version. The word that I want to make bold or make big, right? So let me say it's attract. I'll just click on that. I'll just click on attract and it's going to highlight all it. I'll go to my format and I make it bold. You see? So that's how easy it is to attract. To make it bold, you can, if it's color, you can just click on the word you want to click on. You want to make half color and then go to colors and change. So that's how to create this beautiful design on Canva. So when you go back to your design on Canva, see it's going to update. You understand? So we are done. All we have to do now is just download. So I'll just click on this place of design, go to my download and download it. So I believe you know how to download from here. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next